What's going on, guys? Welcome to my one of my first videos on this channel, Swap Suite. This channel or this platform is going to be an educational platform where I basically share ideas on. Specifically, it's going to be a lot of options trading, a lot of finance, a lot of talking about. We're going to be talking about a lot of different strategies that you can use to grow wealth, grow your finances, especially for young individuals that you know want to get their you want to get your bread up, you want to get caught up in life in general, right? You want to get where you want to get, but we need our finances to get there. We need financial education to get there. We need to be able to make right decisions. We need to be able to make smart decisions. Sometimes the best decision is to just not do anything dumb, anything stupid, right? So I've been trading for the past 8 months consistently, and I just really just been locking in, learning. I took a lot of L's, stuff like that, but I feel like I'm just now getting into the place where I'm starting to feel comfortable in the markets. I'm not like 1,000% profitable, but I feel like this is a really good place for me to start. Bring out more value, stuff like that from my hard work, kind of help other people out because I know a lot of people are interested in trading, and there's a lot of bullshit that's out there as well. So I feel like me kind of reviewing my specific trades lets you guys know that there's a real person out there that actually is doing this, and kind of like you guys can do it as well. Um, and so yeah, today is May 31st. Tomorrow is June 1st, Saturday. So I'm gonna probably start June 1st, kind of doing more and more videos on there. So welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Stay till the end of this video. Um, Watch this full video through for you to be, able to let me know your suggestions and comments and stuff like that, right? So without any further ado, we're gonna get right into it, right? This is McDonald's. This is MCD, McDonald's Corporation. So before I actually review the entire chart, I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how I got 120% on this trade. Basically, if I'm looking at individual stocks, I don't typically tend to trade individual stocks. I like trading SPY, but if I see a really good setup, I'm going to take it. So this was one of those really good setups. So my first step is I go and I look at um, my watch list, right? And how I come about this watch list is just from the past 8 months. I've been looking at different stocks, researching different stocks, blah blah blah. So I'll literally go through and look at like different setups and stuff like that. And I'm trying to look for like confluences, either with RSI being like at a pullback, um, and then different time frames and stuff like that. So let me go back to McDonald's MCD, and this is Trading View. Um, McDonald's is not supposed to be on this watch list. This is my healthcare watch list. But okay, cool. So we're back. Basically, I drew this line when I saw this, and this is, to be real with you guys, it takes time to actually like understand and look at these and be able to spot like stuff like that out. But this is like you can see this trend, obviously, right? Um, Maybe some of you guys aren't at that point where you're able to spot out trends yet or not. This tool that I'm using is a parallel channel, right? So I basically drew it out and then I expanded it, so like you can expand it out. So I expanded it to the point where I felt like, okay, um, this is kind of the area. I kind of used this middle line to bounce, and it kind of did actually bounce off that if I used this middle line with the parallel channel. But so I was able to see that, okay, we've had multiple bounces. Um, it's been, first of all, if you get into fundamentals, right, you look at fundamentals of each stock, you're able to see that, okay, McDonald's is a good stock. McDonald's is a well performing stock in general, right? And the way you do that, let me go here. Um, well, Yahoo Finance, I already have it pulled up. Um, Type in MCD, which is McDonald's, and you go look at their financials. So if you go look at their financials, they have steady revenue from 2020 to 2023. If you look at their um, gross profit, they they have steady gross profit, and it's been growing year over year, right? If you look at their net, and this is a lot of stuff that can be explained and really does take time to understand this, but you know you can start, right? So it's a good stock. It's in the S&P 500, um, and they're growing year over year. So that's what kind of makes me feel safe to even like be trading this stock, because I know it's fairly liquid. People are trading it. Um, you can look at like their cap. There's a lot of information that you kind of like really earnings per share. Um, Stuff like that. I'm still kind of going through and learning a lot of when it comes to fundamentals, but I've been really focusing on technicals. So, like I said, I think I'm at a point where I can actually share my information and be kind of value to people. So I'm gonna start doing that here on Swap Suite. Um, so we go first. We look at that. We see the setup. I saw that this was forming on the daily, and then I also saw this trend line, the support trend line. So this could be an area of take profit if I wanted to play it out. Maybe I'll do a part two on this and see if this actually plays out up here. But I got in like right at the very low. So that was my thesis behind this trade. Also, when you look at the RSI, where you know we're already at um, over oversold levels, right? So you zoom in. A lot of this is patience, just waiting. I think I waited for about 3 days for this to come down to here, to a point where I felt comfortable in taking the risk, right? I come to find out a lot of trading is risk management, right? So even when I went in on this trade, yes, I got 120% around there, but my risk was very low compared to my account size. Even though it's a super good setup, right? You still never know. This thing could continue going down. Now, me, after just looking at the financials, I doubt it, but it could continue falling down to, um, let's say this thing falls down here. Let's say it falls down here and then starts going up, right? So I had to wait for a reversal point, but I felt comfortable getting in here just because um, we had this. I knew that the risk is becoming less and less and less as we fall, right? For me, um, so I got in one contract here. I should have gotten in more, but again, based off my account size right now, I'm trying to be very smart. And this is all based off experience. I feel like I can say it how many times, but everybody who's on the other side of this camera is going to do the same dumb shit that I was doing when I started. Um, and so, yeah, it's just do with whatever you must do with that information. But risk management is a big thing, right? So yeah, so waited until a couple of days until we found like I felt like it was a low, which it was still really um, like a hunch. I didn't really saw a low. I should have saw a low, but again, based off what this was doing, it's like pushing up. But then you can see here too that there's let me go on to the 2 hour chart, right? Kind of zoom in a little bit. You can see that it's been forming double bottoms before it's forming. So I'm curious to see if this is gonna drop too, right? Double bottoms and then it's taking off. So good thing I got out. I don't know. Maybe it'll just shoot up. Maybe it will shoot up here, and then on Monday it'll go back down and then shoot up. We don't know. Um, that's the thing about trading. Whoever tells you that they know exactly what's going to happen is a lie. I'm just a regular dude, like a regular guy on the other side of this camera, just letting you know like what's good, you know. So yeah, take what I say with a grain of salt. This is not financial advice. So yeah, down. I found a good spot. Even if I go on the 5 minute chart, I believe I got in like right here at this. Let me go on the 1 minute chart. Um, I don't know if y'all can see this circle. I got it right here. I ended up getting out right here, which I sold myself short. If I would have waited until the end of the day today, I would have been at least 200%, right? Which kind of sucks. But and then I took a little bit of drawback. I'm still really nervous when it comes to all of this, just because, bro, like I have lost a lot of money doing this. Um, but I got a 2 3 year plan. Like stay consistent, stay consistent, stay consistent. Because a lot of life is about consistency. But that's for another video. And so yeah, that's what happened. Maybe I'll end up doing a part two on this video, but pretty much that's how this play for me ended up today, right? Again, this was May 31st of 2024. If you want to go back and take a look at it, let me know you guys' thoughts. So I'm going to wrap up this video. Let me know your thoughts. Again, we were in confluence with RSI. We had our trend lines in confluence, and then we had the chart pattern that was in confluence. So those are my confluences right there. RSI was at oversold levels, so buyers are going to do what? They're going to buy it back up. And then I have another course coming up, so um, just going to keep like learning. Information is key these days, right? So um, yeah, just gonna keep learning, trying to get away from fiat currency. But that's another video too. I'll probably do a part two on this, let you guys know what ended up happening. If this video was interesting for you at all, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscription button and subscribe. Share this video to a friend. If you're not interested in trading, another person might be interested in trading. But definitely you make sure that you subscribe, because I'm going to be posting a lot of videos on just education, financial literacy in general, just because I like helping out a lot of people young like myself, hungry like myself, trying to get after it. There's other ways to get after it than working for fiat currency, right? Which is has no value. So um, do this, invest yourself in some real estate, um, and yeah, and go live your best life. Support your family, stuff like that. There's a lot of that information that's going to be on this channel. So that's what you guys can look forward to. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Appreciate y'all. Peace.